gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2. This is the War of Conquest, and we are here at the overmap, looking at just how large our empire our empire is. Very large. I'm saying there's a lot of little spots here that we actually do own. They're just currently kind of sort of independent at the moment. We can see we've got Slaver's Bay. The Empire of Giscard has been, they've been destroyed for some time, but they have, their descendants have been subjugated beneath the dragon. We can see we took over the Jade Gates over here, except from Port Mirac. I actually forgot that little part right down there. South, the Basilisk Isles are ours, the Summer Isles are ours. Old Valyria, the remnants of Old Valyria is ours as well. We have Northern Lorath, we've got Cohor, Norvos, we've got Mir, Tyrosh, Pentos technically, but they're, what are they doing? What are they doing down here? Defending against Sea Lord Boho the Mad in a trade war. Okay, so Bravos and Pentos are fighting. Volantis, what are you doing? You are defending against Lord Freeholder Trigonos of Voluntheris in revolt against the rule of Triarch Aenar the Shrewd. Okay, so we got a little revolt going on there. And then over here in Westeros, we can see that, Lord Paramount Elmar of the Trident currently is defending against the Jocelyn of Seaguard Peasant Revolt. Okay, so a little peasant revolt. But our empire is vast. And last episode, it was technically a live stream. And during that live stream, we were able to conquer the Jade Gates. So at long last, the Far East is open to us. The Golden Empire of Yiti, Jingquai, Lang, and Ashai all lie within our grasp. A lot of this stuff here is Dothraki, as well as the nomadic, what are they? Jogos Nai. So I don't think we're actually going to worry about conquering them. They're all savages. They're savages. They don't know any better. Well, we still need to take Ibn as well. Maybe we can take Ibn in a little mini-war before we launch our invasion of the East. We also need to take Port Mirac. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take Port Mirac, and then we'll take the Ibn before we move on to the Far East, and that will probably conclude the series. This most likely won't be the end of Emperor Caesar's rule. We'll probably have another spin-off series where we play as a brother or sister vying for power, or maybe some kind of upstart who wants to end the Dragon Empire. Somebody suggested moving. Somebody had a crazy idea where we pretty much migrated Emperor Caesar's rule into the game of Stellaris, playing as the interstellar Dragon Empire. And I was like, that's pretty damn creative. I'll give him that. But we just had peace, though. Where are we right now? Leading troops in the Isle of Elephants. Oh yeah, so we just got done fighting. Ooh. I don't really care about losing my troops or men or anything like that. We have way too many vassals, so we need to get rid of that before we do anything else. Best part of holding a wedding is organizing the whole event. Prince Janar, our heir, yes. He is getting married to his sister, Princess Aurora. And he is a legendary fighter. Excellent. And very attractive. I will spend lavishly to demonstrate the power of our house. Everybody was talking about the musicians, and I finally had some time off from the preparations for the feast so I could see with my own eyes. I want your patronage. Excellent. We will have a royal wedding. To the level-headed Dragon Lord, I thank you for the invitation, but I'll not be able to attend the wedding. Okay. That's fine. Lord Paramount Wendell of the North has declared Northern Flint. Okay, so little de jure war there. Not much of a concern for us. How about the rest of our men? Apparently we have 1,400. Oh, just disband them. I don't care. Excellent. So all of our troops have been disbanded. Apparently someone owes us a favor. Daenerys Targaryen. Oh, okay. Good old Daenerys. All right, so I'm actually going to let the timer go on, and hopefully the game doesn't fucking break in the... Let's actually lower the timer a little bit, just because too much shit going on will cause a game to break, especially with an empire this fucking large, especially as I'm just trying to fucking get back to the capital. Trying to get back to the capital. Excellent. So have we done anything with Summerhall? Is Summerhall even a thing? No, it's still Blackheart. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's Old Stones, I believe, that we're trying to, we're still colonizing. Master Builder, colony. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The servants have worked day and night. Excellent. Welcome to the wedding. Yay. We need to get rid of these peasants. Okay. I got really excited there first. I mean, that's great. That's great. Madness and greatness are the two sides of the same coin, and every time a new Targaryen is born, the gods toss the coin in the air, and the world holds its breath to see how it lands. This child could be great. Prince Bathon is now a genius. Amazing. Who, in what line of succession is he? Is he in the line of succession? Princess Alaris, Princess Aurora, Prince Bathon, he is, 1, 2, 3, he's 4th in line, okay. So it's either going to be Prince Jaenar or Prince Rhaegar, because you never know, something crazy might happen and Prince Jaenar might get killed by Grayscale or something. Now Aurora Targaryen and Jaenar Targaryen stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage. Excellent. Excellent. Who is Rhaegar? Rhaegar. Okay, so with Jaenar being married now, he can take on secondary wives, right? Introduce heir to the realm. Do it. You've invited your vassals to partake in the formal introduction of your heir, Prince Jaenar, which I believe is our ambition. Yes. Groom and heir. He'll have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, you have full confidence that he will not disappoint you. They will be here soon. Right, so he's going to get a bunch of options to interact with different vassals, and we're going to see how he behaves. He should behave somewhat well. He is wrathful, though. He's authoritative. He's zealous. Yeah, so we'll see how he does. He might do terribly, but this could help build future relations for him. Now, we got to deal with these goddamn vassals. How are we going to do this? Alright, well, first things first, see if we can't reward House Valerion for their loyal service with more vassals. Transfer, offer non-aggression pact. We don't need that. We don't need that. Ooh. Master of Durlin. Select vassal to transfer. Is that what I wanted? Or did I want to give somebody Azanti's Mistress of Windwyrm. I don't know what that is. Make Mistress Elena Windwyrm a vassal of Lord Daemon, increasing his opinion of you by 10. Let's see if that lowers the... It didn't lower the amount. Okay, so that's the wrong type of vassal transfer. This is what we need. Lord Paramount Dagon of the Gallant of the Iron Isles. Oh. House... Okay, Valerion has become a vassal of House Merlin, Ironborn scum. Friend did not abandon friendship, Targaryen loyalist. That's great. That's great. But what we need to do is... So this is what we need to be doing, is transferring vassals among our greater lords, and we're not going to help House Baratheon, because House Baratheon might be a threat in the future. Let's see if we can transfer... Ooh, Lady Paramount Cersei. Oh my goodness. She already really likes us. So, who else can we... What is he doing? Kill Jenna Piper. So the Riverlands, not so loyal. House Waynwood should be really loyal because we gave them the Vale. Dorne is okay. House Gardner. So who really hates us? I thought it was the Tullys and it was the North, right? No one actually hates us. Interesting. Very curious. How about Lys? Do you hate us? Actually, you don't. I wonder if you guys wouldn't mind some vassals. Tis Tolosi. Okay. Vahari, Carthene, Summer Islanders. You're Corsairs. Okay, so here's what we can do. Let's get the Nathi. And we're going to transfer it. You are Lord Paramount Barcelin of Sothorios. Excellent. We're going to transfer some vassals to you. We're going to give you some Corsairs. There we go. And that's going to lower our vassal limit. There's another Corsair down here. There's probably more than one, actually. And this is all de jure vassalage, so this should lead to peace in the region of Sothorios. Let's see, Corsair of Axe Isle, Corsairs. We're just going to give you all the Corsairs we've got, because we don't need direct vassals that are pirates. We will let the Overlord of Sothorios deal with them. It is his sacred charge. Corsair... And then I see we got some people in Karth and in the Jade Gates. We're gonna have to transfer some vassalage there. Transfer vassals. And the other Corsairs, I see one. I see two more. Okay. Really wish there was an automated way to do this, but I'm not sure they can really put that into the mod. All right, excellent. So he rules. Yes, he rules all of Sothorios. Then we had some places like Vahar. Ooh, shit. Do we have... Archon Zathor, the Tolerant of Karth. So we'll need a new Overlord of the Jade Gates, and I believe Karth would be the best place to do that. Karzarnath, I've never heard of that house before. I don't play in Karth all that often, but what we can do... Who's in prison? Imprisoned by Emperor Caesar the Great. Oh, we captured his wife? And his daughter. Oh, shit. Is she ugly? She's way too old. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Visit Chambers. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna release her. As a sign of good faith, we're gonna release his wife, and we're gonna release his daughter. And then we're going to transfer all the vassals we don't need that he's going to rule over. So I know for a fact he had Vahar. Vahar, Lord of Vahar. You'll take him. That's down here. Who's the Lord Raham of Zabahad? All right, we'll transfer that vassal. We'll give you the Cinnamon Isles. Lord of Zabad. Yes. Okay, and we're already below our vassal limit. But you know what? Why not we just give him the rest of them? Lord of Pharos. Transfer the vassalage there, Lord of Pharos. You'll be overlord of the region, sir, and we expect the utmost loyalty. Who else is down here that we haven't transferred? No, it looks good. I mean, we could give him some of these spots down here. The Bone Coast? Do we even have any people that we can give? Lord of Umber, so that's to the far, far north. We have another Corsair. Carlton, Lord of Crackclaw Point. Whispers, Blackwater Rush. These guys are all in Westeros, so I want to keep them. Master of Durland. Okay, so we have Yogesh, Lord of Umber, and then Corsair, Isle of Vines. So we're going to go back here to Noth again, Overlords of Sothorios. And we're going to give you this guy, Takadar. And then we got the Lord of Umber, who is up here. Lord Yogesh. Okay, who do we want you to belong to? Maybe Norvos? They are kind of on the frontier. Yeah, let's give them to Norvos. Or Kohor, that is. That's what we'll do. Transfer vassalage of Yogesh. Done. Who rules this? Who rules this? Archon of Lorath. Okay, so they got a little colony over here. Excellent. And we have fixed our vassal issues. Now we are currently... Oh, they're finishing up the wedding. We're going to have more weddings for Prince Janar here real soon because we need to get his secondary wives. How many secondary wives can he have? 2? 3? 3. Okay, unless they're allowed to have concubines. All right, we'll get him as many as possible. As Janar introduces himself to Stormsinger Galfred of Dragonstone, not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Galfred by skillfully complimenting him. Excellent. Good. How much money are we making? Decent amount of money. The morning after the wedding, the feast... Oh, okay, it's done. I had great fun, and so did everyone else. Excellent. We can see that gives us minus 2.5% national revolt risk, increases vassal opinion by 10. Woohoo! Excellent. Are there any crazy factions? Overthrow the monarchy of New Valyria. You would dare. Archon Hasnak of Yunkai does not like us. Apparently he's got a Valyrian sword. Or dagger. Yep, he's got a dagger. Is there any way we can get him to like us? I didn't want to teleport to him. Fucking game. Award honorary title. Oh, do we not do that? Speaking of our council. Okay. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. And right on cue, Maekar Velaryon shows up. And he says, hey, you know that Archon Hasnak of Yunkai? Yeah, he's conspiring for independence. I think we should pay him a visit on our dragon. That will surely change his mind. Riding astride Balerion, you fly to pay Archon Hasnak an unannounced visit. On arrival, you land on the highest tower of Yunkai, your dragon letting out a loud roar. Archon Hasnak was quick to realize the implications of your visit, welcoming you humbly and promising eternal loyalty. I like how they spelled eternally with eat at the front. That's cute. He's been sufficiently cowed. Excellent. Now then, we're looking at our council here. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, apologies for that. There was another crash. I'm not very fond of that. It actually crashed right before I transferred all the vassals, so I had to go back and redo all that. So that was a lot of fun. And I don't really know how stable it's going to be. I got the speed down as slow as possible. Hopefully that prevents it from crashing. I think it's just process overload. I think there's so much shit going on at one time. And normally that stuff is hidden from the player. You know, you don't really see all the little things going on, but for some reason when you control people, you kind of are... The game takes time to kind of think about everything that's happening, which is quite unfortunate. As Janar introduces himself to Mistress Elena Windworm, he impresses her. Great, and is that where... I think that's where we crashed last time, but we'll see. We'll see how that all works out. I think I was trying to... Okay, so we got some of the AI are creating titles. I like that. That's good. Good management on their part. The morning after the feast has come. Great. I had great fun. So did everybody else. And are we good? Are we stable? Are we breaking yet? No. Okay. So I think we're trying to replace our council because our Archon is decidedly weak in terms of stewardship. So what we're going to do is we're going to find somebody with the highest... okay. I say that, but I really do think we need to get people who have power in the Empire on the council, because that will surely make them like us more. So we've got Lord Paramount Dagon. He'll be our Castellan. I'm not sure why he's our friend. He's kind of shit. He's a shitty Ironborn. Let's get Galenos of Lys. Excellent. And we'll have you perform statecraft. Our brother Prince Daeron currently is Chief General, and I like him being there. Let's get Archon Haznak of Yunkai. Is he the one that was conspiring against us? He was. I know we did fly our dragon there, and we cowed him and everything, but that was undone as well, which is kind of shit. So we're going to make him Lord Treasurer, and he'll go to the capital. Maekar Valerion. I like him, but I really do feel like we need to get more Lord Paramounts on the council. So we're going to get Godric here. Court Stormsinger. We don't really have anybody we could... Oh, wow, you're an amazing Stormsinger. We'll keep you. We got a court physician, Donald. As Janar introduces himself to Stormsinger Gelfred, okay, impressing more people. That's great. Let's see if we can get more titles. Oh, okay, got a little cut off... what the hell is that? There's something under here that I can't see. Oh, the Demon of Dragonstone. Is that her name? Oh, she is. Our sister wife, Empress Daenerys, is the Demon of Dragonstone. She is our designated regent. We need a court jester. We are an emperor, after all. Jaqen Archon of Lorath. Well, seeing as how the last Archon of Lorath murdered our brother, we'll punish you. Master of the Hunt can be Elmer, Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. Warden of the West will be Cersei. Ooh. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, Admiral, let's make Gwaine. Gwaine Gardner. Now then, what is our ambition? Oh, we have seduction. Well, it just so happens I have somebody in mind. Oh, she's probably not old enough. Let's see. Fifth moon. Assuming that we can even survive a year without the game breaking again. Okay, so we'll have to keep our eye on the Lord Paramount. The Lady Paramount of the Westerlands has caught the eye of the Emperor. The wall is under assault. The Night's Watch is hard pressed to defend it. They called on all lords of the realm. Lord Commander Merit of the Night's Watch. Okay, 4,000 men, and you're being attacked by. Okay, by who? The Frozen Shore and the Milkwater. Really? Defending against High Chief Dewin the Handsome in his invasion of the High Chief of Milkwater. Okay. High Chief, he doesn't have enough men to beat you guys. I'm sure they can handle a few Grumpkins and a few Snarks. Laurel Carlton, yeah, I mean, you guys have got this. You're not going to lose the wall. As Janar introduces himself to Master Vaemont of Durlin, he embarrassed himself. Oh, that sucks for him. Our Lord Treasurer, do we put you in the capital? So I really need you in Old Stones, actually. When can we give you a new job? The 8th moon. Okay, that's going to be later on in the year. How about... Ooh. Face the dragon. Look into the dragon dreams. Do it. Empress Daenerys spent many hours in her dragon dreams. After many metaphors and images, the outline of a mysterious figure and a dragon circling overhead appears. The dragon opens his mouth and breathes fire, which illuminates the figure, which is none other than Lord Elwood Belgrave. The signs all point that he's apparently plotting to kill the Emperor. Let's see, reigning in Castle... Oh, you're in Rosby. You're not that far away. His treachery is revealed. And he'll be thrown in the dungeons for this. Good. Janar has developed a habit for wild parties. There's nothing I can do. Well, I mean, I'd rather have him be charitable or lustful than risk the chance of him getting arbitrary, because arbitrary is a pretty damn bad trait to have. He's charitable. Great. That's the better of the two. Now then, that asshole, Elwood, you. Can we just kill him? I wonder if we can. No, that would be tyrannical. All right, let's call him for a trial. call him for a trial. Janar. You're still coming of age, aren't you? 8th moon. Hopefully he's an attractive lad. Hopefully. Can we arrange a marriage between you and any more of your sisters? Princess Alaries. Well, before we do that, are there any other ones we want him to marry? Because he's got a lot of sisters. Dayla's attractive, but Rhaenyra is attractive and quick. How about we do Dayla? And then we'll do Rhaenyra. We'll pick the best ones. And then Janar's brother, one of his brothers. Which brother? Rhaegar. Rhaegar, we'll betroth you. We'll betroth you to, how about Vera? Okay. And then Rhaegar is married, Jaehaerys, and then Baethon. God, there's so many. We're gonna betroth you to, didn't we already betroth Vela to somebody? No, she's the youngest. Vela is the youngest, and her twin brother is Baethon. Okay. Okay, so Baethon and Vela, they have to get married because they're twins. Right? That's just natural. That's just, that's what normal people do. Vela. There you go. So, unfortunately, that kind of leaves Jaehaerys. Jaehaerys is the one that's kind of left out. No, he can marry Nary Snow. But is that keeping the bloodline pure? I don't know. Well, oh, she's married to Aenar. So that's our daughter, but she is a bastard, and she's married to our nephew. Okay. Alaris currently doesn't have anybody, so perhaps we should marry her to Jaehaerys. Sure, we'll do that. Valix? Jesus. There's so many. There's so many Targaryens. My prisoner, Lord Elwood Belgrave, is complaining about his dark cell. No, we will let you rot. Lord Elwood Belgrave has demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Paramount Dagon Merlin shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought by Emperor Caesarion Targaryen. Lord Elwood begins to present his defense, and some decent arguments were made. Many in the court seem to sympathize with him. Excuse me? Why would they defend him? He was plotting to kill the Emperor. Strutting back and forth, Lord Paramount Dagon masterfully questioned the accused. Using every superlative available in the common tongue, he captivated the court, ripping through the accused's defense and showing them to be a liar. He made a strong case. He is guilty. I will have his head on a spike. Yeah, we could feed him to the dragon, but I really don't want to get cruel or anything like that. So, you know what? We'll give him a beheading, because apparently that's not cruel to behead somebody. There we go. Well, I mean, he shouldn't have been plotting against the Emperor. He wanted to play the game, and he lost. In the Game of Thrones, you win or you lose. What can we... arrange a divorce. Let's not do that. Rey still languishes in our dungeons. How long has she been there? 7 years. As Jenner introduces himself, oh, he embarrasses himself. Okay, so there's some people we have here. Let's start ransoming these people, because we could use the gold. Ransom everybody that we can. Look into the dragon dreams. Again? Are there more people? Okay, so this one is all signs point that she's apparently plotting to replace Mary's and become regent. Barbary. Okay, I don't really care about that. That's not as important. Can we just keep spamming this option? That we can just look into the dreams? Ooh. Illuminates a figure who is none other than Lord Alton Celtigar, who is plotting to kill Prince Daeron. You would dare. You will be brought before the Emperor. But he saw the futility. He wasn't gonna let the guards take him, but then he realized, oh shit. Probably should. Helix Waters. I don't believe any of these people are related to us, but you know what? They are High Valyrian, so we might have to go a little bit. We might have to go a little bit easy on Lord Alton here. What do you got here? You got a Crab's Pincer. Ooh, Valyrian steel axe belonging to House Celtigar. Gotcha. All right. Alton, we could just ransom him right away. Turn around to ransom him. No, I think he needs to stay in the dungeons for some time. Who is this? Ahak Kai of Drakkar. He's Vahari, he's giant, and he's a lunatic. I'm wondering if we should just, let's see, no interest. He's just a courtier. Let's get him out of here. Get him out of my dungeons. Who else is here? Torma, Taba. Torma, who the hell is this? Taba is, okay, whatever. Whatever. I want to ransom the people. That's what I want. Alright, I accept paying your ransom. Good. My prisoner, Lord Alton. Alright, we will be merciful, and we will put him in house arrest. We will go easy on him. Alright, then let's ransom Felina. And that still leaves Taba Karzarnath. Okay, well, let's just release her then. Released from prison. She is free. And that leaves Ray and, Alton. Has she already been found guilty? She has. She's already considered guilty. But I don't really want to kill her, because that would be kinslaying, and that'd be bad. While having a pleasant conversation, you were suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Jaenar has gotten into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the two children apart, but it is obvious that Jaenar and Serena Azantes, will never be friends after this encounter. Okay. House Azantes rules the castle of Windwyrm. That's nice. I wonder who started it. They become bitter rivals. Oh, yes, they do. That's fine. I say that's fine. Let's keep building stuff. Patrol posts. That sounds like a good thing to build in the capital. How can we have a secure capital if we don't have patrols? And posts. We need both. Old stones. Old stones. My Lord Treasurer, where are you? Still cannot give you new job. Yeah, I mean, one speed is pretty damn slow, but I just don't want it to crash anymore. I don't have all the time in the fucking day for these recordings, so I kind of need to make sure shit doesn't break. Well, with that said, I think... Well, hold on a second. Before I start going and declaring more war, when does... Okay, never mind. Change of plans. We're not declaring war. We are seducing Lady Paramount Cersei. Seduce her. This should be relatively easy. She has 6 intrigue. Her husband has 13. He's probably going to find out. But I think it'll be okay. She should be honored. That's so gross. She should be honored. See, our wife Daenerys loves us. Wife Daenerys also likes us. Excellent. Stormsinger Galfred of Dragonstone is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. After having introduced himself to Jaenar, Galfred approaches you with an offer. Galfred is willing to spend some time teaching Jaenar some of the more intricate parts of the dragon gods in exchange for a favor. Anything for Prince Jaenar. Okay. He gets more learning. Nice. I wonder what else he can actually learn. Oh, well, he is timid. That's not good. We need to get this to become humble. That's what we need. We need Jaenar to be humble. I'd love it if he were ambitious, but, what is this? Holy shit, Princess Aurora is already pregnant. Look at that fertility. That's amazing. Is, Prince Jaenar Lord of anything yet? Lord of Old Stones. We need to get Summerhall. That's what we need. Blackheart's down here. I wonder if it can be upgraded into... Oh, it can be! But we don't own Blackheart yet. I mean, do we have a claim on it? No, we don't. Shit. I want a claim on Blackheart so we can turn it into Summerhall, I mean. Your Imperial Majesty, I've been instructing young Bathon in the ways of sword and lance. He is not cooperating. All he does is gripe and moan about a few scrapes and cuts. He'd rather read a scroll than fight in a joust. He gets craven. Oh, damn, that's bad. That is a bad trait to have. Whew. So I'm wondering if we should scheme. Whoa, Lady Paramount Cersei of the Westlands has declared she's pressing her claim on Nun's Deep, which I think is actually a part of the Westerlands. So that is a legitimate thing. Maybe we can... I mean, do we need to sway her? Dragonstone has benefited greatly from being the capital of a prosperous realm that is the Empire of New Valyria. Immigrants are flocking to the city, and traders frequently visit the markets. If this population boom is to be made permanent, a plan of expanded fortifications for the city needs to be made. Yes, my people need more room to live. Let's see. We lose 400 gold, gain small Westerosi Valyrian town, Durlin. Okay. I thought it was going to expand a tile, but all it did was upgrade the city of Durlin. Last year, vassals have left, and Prince Jaenar looks relieved. He's obviously exhausted from all the formalities. Excellent. So then, do I achieve my ambition? Your Imperial Majesty, I ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lady Paramount Cersei Rain. Well, here's the thing. I could, but I do actually think the Nuns Deep belongs to the Westerlands. I play the Westerlands a lot, so I'm definitely biased in that regard. Lord Paramount Elmar, honestly, you don't really like us, and you're dishonorable. You're kind of an asshole. Fuck you, man. That's what I say. My courtier, Aegon Valerian, has expressed a desire to get married. I will pick somebody nice for him. I will indeed. You're a High Valyrian, are you not? Okay, maybe we need to pick somebody who's actually, because he's kind of an honored bloodline. I don't really know if we have anybody you can marry, sir. She's a riverman. You could, okay, you can marry Laisa. You'll be betrothed. You'll be a lot older than her, but yeah, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. So I'm gonna end the episode here. We are well past our time. My goal is I want to seduce Lady Paramount Cersei because I'm a freak like that. And then once we've seduced her, how many lovers does Emperor Caesar have? He's got a few. We probably could break up with this crazy bitch here, but I want to seduce her, and then we're going to attack the Ibn, and we're going to attack Port Morak, and once that's done, we'll have the, probably, maybe the last episode or last 2 episodes taking over the Far East, and then hopefully we can get, well, I've got some new series. New series are planned and on their way. I just need to make the thumbnails and everything for them, and I think they will be involving, Emperor Caesar's world, as well as, God, what was he? King Daemon Blackfire, I believe is going to include those 2, so they will be making a return. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will have to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if you want to help me make more content, go on over to my Patreon page. I have been the Golden Joeblivion, and until next time, I will see you all later.